Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to look at the classic login screen. Yes. Before we begin though, let's just take a minute and have a look at it. Okay, so this literally leaked about 24 hours ago, and Wowhead and MMO Champion have all been kind of going crazy over it. So we got our hands on it here, and we're going to just break it down and see what's new, what's different, what's changed from the vanilla one. So first and foremost, the classic logo in the top left, looking absolutely amazing. Now, looking at it just at a glance, you kind of think, oh yeah, it looks pretty much the same, but it is a little bit different. I think it's just the shading. So if you put it side by side with the original vanilla one, yeah, it is a little bit different, but it still keeps to the traditional look of it, and I'm honestly happy with it. I don't know about anyone else. There are a few other things, of course. Being able to look at the system settings from the login screen is a new thing. You've got a few new buttons over here. You've got Create Account, My Account, and the official site. The My Account used to be called Manage Account, and the official site was called the Community site, but the Create Account is a new button on there. The other thing is that the credits button is now gone. The cinematic button just shows the old cinematic, you know, the 10 Years of Warcraft one. Obviously in the bottom left you've got the 1.13 client name instead of the 1.12 client, and October 22nd 2018 is when this particular client was up, and obviously that will update as and when they move through the beta and alpha and whatever. So currently if you try to log in, you get this is the 20 BlizzCon Classic realms. At the moment there are 20, there could be more when it comes around, but this is currently what they're working with, obviously confirming no sharding or anything like that. It is based off the 7.35 client instead of the BFA client, which is kind of strange, but I guess that's just what they developed on. Maybe they'll update it to the BFA client at some point. So yeah, this is it, your 20 servers that are going to be up in just over a week for BlizzCon, and for a week after BlizzCon as well. So if you look at the settings, as I said, you couldn't previously go into the settings from the login screen originally on original vanilla, and as you can see, it is actually pretty much exactly the same as the current game's graphics settings. There's also this button down here which is called Classic, and what that does is actually puts all the sliders to the quality of the 2004 version of the game. Unfortunately, it doesn't make it a square. Yeah, I mean, you can choose that resolution if you wanted to. Unfortunately, it is only a 64-bit client, so you probably can't rock out those old Packard Bell PC and play it on that unless you put a 64-bit OS on it. Other than that, I mean, there's just your normal settings down here, which is exactly the same as the current game. The sound settings do look a little bit different, but they are pretty much the same as the BFA ones. So, unfortunately, not the full screen kind of settings thing that you used to get on vanilla. If you guys remember that, the interface options and stuff used to be a full screen thing, and it was pretty outrageously in the way. I don't know if this will be the exact look of it when you actually log into the game, or they'll go back to the original one that they had in vanilla. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think of this, if you're happy with the slight shading changes, but overall a pretty good look. I'd love to know what you guys think. I've seen a few little things here on Wowhead and MMO Champion and people being a little bit disgruntled with it, but yeah, let me know what you think. So before I go, I'd like to give a massive shout out to our amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are awesome. And if you'd like to support the channel in any of those ways, links up down below. So leave a like on this video if you liked it, guys, and subscribe if you haven't. Also have a Discord channel with over 3,000 members and a merch store over on Streamlabs, and I'm also now streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM if you want to check me out. I'm going to be streaming the classic demo once it launches next week, and I've obviously been doing a lot of PTR stuff for BFA as well if that's something you're interested in. So twitch.tv/MrGM. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.